Hello. It is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's a day off.
Is it? Yeah.
Well,
Headed into Soul Cycle
yeah.
for a couple hours. And then I'm done for the rest of the day.
Harper had a pretty bad night with his cough. It was really bad. We think he might have croup, which we read all the stuff, and unless it gets really, really bad, you just have to home treat it. But it is painstaking for him and for parents.
I mean, last night he was just
Scary.
it was really scary. He was just having such a hard time breathing, but not to the point where you needed to take him like to the emergency room or anything, but like,
Yeah, well, I mean, you think about it because you're like,
oh, we entertained the idea.
and like literally, I stayed up. You guys got 3 vlogs today because I kept staying up because I wanted to check on him because you just, not that you can't get, but you want to make sure he's still breathing. He
slept right next to me. Dad came to bed finally at 4, and we all fell asleep finally. Well, Harper was asleep the whole time, but
I had his head right next to me, so I kept waking up.
Yeah, and I didn't go to sleep until you came to bed at 4.
Yeah.
I was awake. I just laid there and listened to him breathe, as you do. It was weird. I was thinking last night, I was like, man, this feels very nostalgic to when he was first born. Because when babies are first born, you're like constantly like listening to every little noise they make, every little...
Well, I remember that time you were out of town for the first time. He must have been like 3 months old, and he had the hand, foot, and mouth, but we didn't... No, it was before that. It was when you were out of town. He had those reactions when I took him to work for the very first time because Olivia was out of town, and he had some sort of reaction that we'd take him in, but the doctor never could figure out what it was, and it went away, and then it never came back. And so the whole night I set my alarm every hour. I just got up to make sure he was okay.
I mean, because it's just scary.
I mean, sometimes parenthood is a little bit torturous.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, in the best way possible, but you're like, you just feel so like...
You feel really helpless, I think, at times, you know what I mean? Like, you do your best.
I'm sure it will amplify over the years as they do more stuff and do stuff on their own, and oh my gosh, am I prepared for this? Am I prepared for this?
But this was like the first time we dealt with like really like labored breathing, and he's had like little coughs before, but this was like one of those barking, like croupy.
Literally, we talked about it yesterday.
It came out of nowhere. Fast. Like he woke up yesterday morning with a cough. I mean, he hadn't had a cough at all. Woke up, had it, and then just was like...
It was bad. But the thing is that the reason too, I think one of the reasons is it started out as seasonal because it went from like upper 40s, today it's 95 degrees right now. So like just that wreaks havoc, and so you have, non-infectious drainage, but then that just can amplify stuff, especially in a baby.
Yep.
But all of us it can amplify stuff, but especially in a baby. So
especially in a baby.
So anyway, we're getting going. We're gonna maybe go to a playground. He just fell asleep because he was so tired.
Oh, bless his heart.
And so we'll kind of flit about, but the goal is for us to go to a playground.
I'm gonna be out of commission for 2 hours, and then I'm done. And then we need to go to the grocery store. That is like...
We do. Sorry, it's gonna be really bumpy right here.
Already knew.
I do apologize. I do apologize for the experience. We are experiencing a little bit of turbulence. We'll be back to our thing. Do they want me to turn right? Because that's really rude if Waze wants me to turn right. Why, yes, it does.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's that.
Check back in. Hope you're having a good day. Bye. We apologize for the wind noise, but it's 93 degrees, so the AC is on high. Just saying.
Yes.
You're having to dig in?
Yes, I'm having to dig in.
Yes. It looks delicious.
I'm having chicken, a little bit of avocado, greens, which I've eaten a lot of the greens, sweet potato, and carrots.
Harper's very tired because he was playing hard at the playground. He didn't eat that much food. He ate fruit, some of the fruit, and I did film a little bit of it. He rejected my offerings of bread and meat and avocado. So anyway, we're gonna head home. You tired? We're gonna find some gas though.
I'm ready to have a little bit of a day off.
Yeah. Well, you can take a nap if you want to, because you know at 4:49 in New York City going to Queens, it's gonna take a while, people.
It'll take an hour.
Oh.
Don't say that.
But maybe not. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. So, see you guys a little later. Okay. Show them how you got it. Good boy. Alright. So Mr. Coffee, we just gave him, what's that, Zarabista?
Yeah.
So we are calling it a night. Day off night.
We're gonna watch Monsters.
We're gonna watch Monsters Inc. And he's probably gonna fall asleep, hopefully.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
So we can put him in his crib.
So we can put you in your crib. So the coughing, guys, the coughing.
So much coffee.
So, but he's still being weak. So maybe Monsters Inc. will make you feel better. It's a good one. So, Mamas, see you tomorrow.
That's it.
Good night. Ooh.